Hi guys, today I'm going to show you 5 steps that'll teach you to get the right tenant into your rental property. A little bit about myself. I'm a real estate agent that owns property both in DC, Maryland, even overseas. And I want to make sure that you guys don't make the mistakes that I've made in the past. Step 1 is advertisement. You can put a sign in your front lawn, especially if it's a busy street. That way you can bring people to you. Now, when you do that, make sure you put the how many beds and bath that are in the house, so people won't call you with questions that is already answered on the sign. You can also advertise through things like Zillow, Facebook, even your social media. You can also ask real estate agents to help you to find tenants. Now, the only issue with that is that they usually charge first month's rent, which in the long run is good. I personally don't like doing it anymore. I've had issues in the past where real estate agents will put anyone in there. And the next steps I'll show you is kind of how you can vet that to make sure you get the right tenant in there. I just want to take a moment to take a break. If you like this video and the videos that I'm producing, just go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Step 2, make sure that you fill out an application. Now, the application can be online or through paper. I like to do a little bit of both just to get that wet signature in case there's going to be issues in the past. Now, when they fill out an application, make sure you get several things. 1 is a credit check. 2, make sure that they show proof of income. 3, identification of all the tenants that are going to be living in that house. Now, you think that this may be a little overkill. A lot of tenants are going to want to come to your house and say that they can afford the house when they really can't. So a good way to vet that is through a credit check and also through checking their proof of income. Step 3 aligns with step 2, and that's a criminal background check. Now, when they're filling out an application, I let them go through something called COZY, C-O-Z-Y. And what they do is they fill out the application and it does a background check, it does your credit history, and make sure that you're putting the right tenant into your unit. Step 4 is getting their references. When somebody is about to rent your property, you want to make sure that you're putting the right person in there. So when you're doing a reference check, you ask past landlords how they fared when they were renting their unit. Now, there's 3 questions I'd like to ask. 1 is their cleanliness. Now, are they going to destroy your property? Are they going to tear things up? Tenants, either A, they destroy it, or B, they treat it like their own. The second question I like to ask is, were they late on payments? Now, if they were late 1 payment, okay, maybe not a big deal. But if they were late consistently, then that's someone you don't want in your property. The third and most important question, if you had the opportunity to let them rent from you again, would you let them rent from you? You'll see landlords that just want that person out of their house, so they'll give them all good marks. When it comes to asking, would they let them rent from them again, you'll see the change of tone. And then you know there's something they're not telling you. Maybe they had pets and they didn't say they had pets. Maybe they had their boyfriend and girlfriend sleeping over. Who knows? But that's a very important question, and it's a telltale sign that you do not want them in your property. Step 5 is finally choosing your tenant. You've done all your background checks. You've gotten information from past landlords. At this point, you should know and be confident that this person is going to be the right tenant for your property. If you like this video and you have other topics that you want me to discuss, please drop a comment below and let me know.